Perfect. So glad to have you here, Narcisa. My name is Jeppe, and Narcisa is running a web shop in a lot of different countries that is called FemiEko.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, Narcisa, thank you for doing this.
Mhm.
Usually, just where we start off is could you explain a bit about FemiEko and yeah your journey?
Yeah, so I have founded FemiEko in 2021, and we launched it actually in Denmark in 2023. So FemiEko was born with the mission to bring sustainable, reusable, intimate products to women everywhere in the world, not only in Europe, by supporting the health, comfort, and kind of to have a special respect for the future of our planet. So we are providing a wide range of intimate care products, including for teenagers or period, postpartum recovery, or just daily hygiene. Our collection includes period solutions like menstrual cups, menstrual disc, reusable cloth pads, and period underwear. And our purpose kind of goes beyond the products because we are dedicated to promoting well-being and environmental impact. We have a few innovations registered in Europe, and we are very proud of our patent pending antibacterial layers to period underwear, and also very, very proud of our bestseller menstrual disc, which has antibacterial protection and removal ring, which actually makes us having a unique product all over the world. So I think this it would be our key product in all the range. Yeah.
Yeah, the best-selling product. It's very popular.
Yes.
Yes.
And very efficient.
And efficient, yeah, that's great because
Yes.
Narcisa, for us, it was a kind of a different case than what we're used to working with. So it was a fun research phase. It took a lot of research, obviously, but also a bit challenging, which is always something that we like to take on. So
Yeah.
this is great, Narcisa. Could you share a bit about where you were before with email marketing in general, and where you are at the moment?
Well, as you know, when we started our conversation, it was really about email marketing, but you and your colleagues, your team, kind of convinced me to switch to Shopify because our website, even though we were making all the measures into running email marketing and having a good strategy, the website was not converting. So you have convinced me just by one loom to make the step. And we have done the website, I think, in less than 2 months, and including an email marketing strategy. And before we were running a WooCommerce, which was definitely not converting as it should. And after we have changed the website, we have noticed an increase, very visible increase of 200% in sales per month. And the email marketing, I would say that it was around 30% from the monthly turnover on the new website, of course.
Yeah, and that ties into because obviously, as we spoke in the beginning, what we like to look at is basically the foundation of your business at the moment. Because as I said, I think in the first calls that we have, like it doesn't make sense to put all of this budget and marketing into something that doesn't convert.
Exactly.
So yeah, Tommy from Din Creative, they really done
Yeah.
a great job, and it is it's one of like the best projects and one of the best websites that we've actually built. So a big
Yes.
shout out to Tommy and his team. That was great. Cool.
Yeah. And one thing that I want to say about Tommy, that we have done now 4 websites for different markets with Tommy, and we are very happy with the result, and also the look of the website, the functionality, everything was really professional handed, and we are really happy for choosing to work with you.
That's great to hear. I'll when Thomas sees this, he will be very happy.
Yeah, he should, because right now we are making another
Yeah,
website.
it's not
Yes,
ending,
so
but that's
good
great. That's
energy
great,
and
Natsisa. In terms of like the process that you work with email marketing, how did that look like in the past before we started working together?
well, I would say minimalistic, but we were just doing some newsletters like promotional emails, and very rarely sending our clients to a blog article, but nothing like structured or having a strategy behind. So I'm happy to have now all the workflows, segmentation, and even customized experience that our clients can connect with the brand in a better way.
Yeah, and that's something that we also spoke about, because email marketing is divided into four categories. So there's obviously the deliverability, there's the pop-up and sign-up form, then you have the automations, and then you have the campaigns.
Yeah.
One thing about email marketing is structure is really key. Having like a structure behind this and cover the whole customer journey, because you get automatic sales, you build a good brand recognition, and yeah, it just works for the customers. If you're sending relevant and engaging content and engaging copy to your customers, that they'll be happy, right?
Yeah.
So great, Narcisse. I remember there was you spoke a little bit about the challenges.
Yeah.
Is there anything in terms of like the resources or the time commitment that has like surprised you about the working with us?
Well, you worked very quick and everything was okay, from communication with you, responsive time. I remember also now when you were in your holiday, both you and Pablo, and you had a call with me, which was really impressive, taking your job very serious. And from this point of view, I definitely don't have anything to say for the time, but regarding our struggles into the time frame, yeah, it was, we wanted a good website that it's converting immediately, and this, it was kind of the biggest question mark I had when we started this project, how fast things will happen. And actually it happened in within 2 months. We have been able to provide a good website that converted from the first day. And what I like more about our newsletter experience that we have right now, it's that it's telling more about our brand. It's telling more about who we are and what we provide. Because before, a lot of customers were reticent in to trusting our brand, or we got a lot of Trustpilot reviews that were not really explaining who we are or our client service. And I think this have changed a lot since we have rebuilt all the strategy in Denmark.
Yeah, and that's also like something, because your tone of voice, your story is a really great story. So let's get that out to people, because again, it will bring in more trust and
Yeah,
actually more, I want to say like customers that are loyal, and turning them into VIP customers is really great.
yeah,
And it for us, it's a way easier when there's a great story behind the brand, because it I want to say there's a difference between like storytelling, but you can also do some story selling. And in
yeah,
this case, with the how we convey the message on the website and in the email marketing, we can also just take a look at the numbers and saying it's working really well. So it was yeah, it was the right strategy that we that we implemented.
yeah.
Is there
And
anything? Oh, sorry to continue.
no, no, no. Just say.
Perfect. I was just
Yeah.
about to ask, Nancy, is there anything that has? Oh yeah, actually before that, communication is what we preach, because communication is really really important for and like a partnership, right?
Yeah.
The thing is that I say communication is just key. So when we're on a holiday, we are on holiday with boundaries and respect. But if we feel like the need is here, well, obviously we'll jump on a quick call, because yeah, transparency and honesty and direct communication is just really really important.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, it's nice, these days when everyone is busy and maybe you have 5 minutes in the evening. I like also the WhatsApp support that you are providing. Sometimes we even spoken at 12 o'clock because it was easier for us than troubling our day routine. But of course, everything is about boundaries
mm,
and balance, work, personal life. But I actually like the way you have done things from this point of view, because as you know, entrepreneurs are always busy, and sometimes when they find a moment and when they got an idea, it's easier to have like just send a line beside all that hello and best regards and all this email, protocol.
Yeah, and again, like quick communication, sometimes
Yeah,
it happens maybe early in the morning, sometimes it's a bit later at night, and
yeah,
everything is okay, like within like the boundaries, and if it works,
exactly.
it works for both parties, so that's great.
Yeah.
Cool, Nasisa. I'm glad you appreciate that because that is something that we preach a lot. Is there anything that you were surprised about, like on the results basis of, other aspects of our partnership the last 6 months?
Well, no, I was not. Of course, the results have been surprisingly good. So this is, I don't know if we could have done something better, but if we could, then we should do it now.
Yeah.
So generally, I don't think I have anything that I was negatively surprised. I was just positively surprised of our overachieved targets.
Yeah, and one thing is that obviously when we onboard a new client and we get to know each other in the start, there was my okay, this is not the correct way. Let's change it. And the more the more time we spend together, the more we learn, and the better we can do it, and the faster we can do it. Right. So that's always just a learning curve.
Yeah.
Is there anything about the like directly from email marketing spoke a little bit about it, also on the website that you were like, okay, well, wow, this is something that I didn't kind of expect. So it was nice that I chose you guys.
Well, everything. I think for me the most important, because as you know, we were running the .com website, the Romanian website, and Danish, German. For me, it was very important to have the Danish approach on the website because each country is different and mentalities are different. The way people are relating to a website, the experience, it's different. So from this point of view, I wanted exactly this to have someone that understands the Danish consumer. From writing an email, receiving a newsletter, till the overall experience on a website. So I think this was the best thing that I can consider right now in relation to you, beside everything that we spoken before. So it's important the how to say nationalist approach of
Yeah.
website. Yeah.
Yeah, something that we see, on a lot of our clients, like internationally, there is a cultural difference in terms of
Yes.
if it's in France, in Germany, Spain, or it's in Romania, or it's in Denmark. Especially
Yeah.
that there is like consumer behavior is the same, but there's a cultural difference in each like market.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's great,
Yeah.
Nasisa. Last question, actually, and this is what I ask everybody of our clients.
Mhm.
If somebody saw this, they were on the edge of, oh, I should go forward with Markeity, what would you say to them?
Well, that you are a game changer for any business, from, I don't know, website experience to newsletter and customer engagement, because it's not about only having a good product or selling your product good. It's also about keeping the clients on the long term, create an experience, and engage them on the long run. So I would say that your deep expertise, strategic approach, and focus on results have significantly elevated our marketing efforts. So, if someone is looking for a good and dependable partner who consistently drives real results, I would definitely recommend your services.
That's perfect, Nasisa. Thank you so much for the words. But yeah,
My
it is.
pleasure.
In partnerships, we've had a lot of clients. We can
Mm,
kind of see, okay, this partnership is going to be good, and people like you that are honest and transparent. These are primarily like the clients that also drives we can drive results for, because you're also open minded. So it's just
yeah.
it's great, and we're looking into like expanding to the more markets, and seeing what we can do from here. So Narcisa, thank you so much for this quick talk. I appreciate that very much.
And one thing I would like to add, because I've been saying to other people about Markeity, about the team in Denmark that I'm working with, and I always recommended you like a team of young guys that have a lot of energy, put a lot of passion into working, and they deliver. So I think this it would be the shortcut about all your team, Tommy, Jeppe, Pablo. So you are the best.
That's perfect, Nafisa. I appreciate that so
Yeah.
much. Pacco and Tommy would be very glad
Yeah.
to see this.
Oh, I said Pablo, Paco.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but
Paco.
Pacco, yeah, he doesn't mind if he's being called
Yeah.
Pablo. That's great.
Yes.
But
Thank you.
perfect, Nafisa. Thank you so much.
Yeah.